one I might have missed.
That's a lovely straight shot by Rasik. Will it be cut off? No, it's going to go all the way.
That 1 for 8's like the jinxed figures.
And this one's up in the air. David Marks is underneath it, but it's going to drop over his head. There's not much he could have done about that, because in the end it went about 2 meters over the boundary. That was a lovely clean strike by Rasik.
Geez, that's a good shot.
And he goes big again, and that one's gone even bigger. It's a long boundary out there, and that's not gone 2 meters over the boundary. I think that's gone about 15 meters over the boundary, and that's back-to-back sixes for Rasik. And
because of where the world's at with cricket.
And Jaspal Singh has been taken to the cleaners here. That's another 6. That's the 3rd in the over for Rasik.
Bit of a horse without a jockey now, isn't it?
There's a half chance there for a catch, but in reality, he was nowhere near that. That was Prasad, the captain there at covers. It's gone straight past him for 4. And he goes big, and even bigger than the previous one. That's gone all the way. It's gone over the clubhouse. I think that's going to be somewhere on the roof or maybe in the car park. And that was a huge hit, wasn't it?
Hugh, thank you so much.
And that one that's going for a walk as well. That Grizzly, you're going to have to be found from the nets, because that's gone all the way. It's a massive shot.
Put your helmets on if you're around the Master Sports Pub right now, as Rasik's going absolutely bananas, keeping up that more or less 300 strike rate.
They're not so in your
classy.
face. Yeah. And it's gone again. Rasik's going 2 for 2. That one's not quite as far, but that's not saying much. It's still gone well into the concrete jungle there. 12 off 2 balls for Rasik, and that's getting him dangerously close to the 50, just off 15 balls. Yeah, if you're 11, like, that's a big score. And that's a half chance, but I think it's probably going to beat the diving fielder there, and it does. It just rolls over the rope despite the despairing dive of Amar. You'd like to think you could defend that.
Not going to defend that.
Matthew comes into the bowling lineup, and he goes straight into the archery range. Pulled short, and Rasik, he's on one today, and he flies. Legend. And Rasik goes again. It's gone all the way again. He's gone once to the left, once to the right. Lovely shot that takes him to 70. Maybe not. And Rasik is just swinging at everything he sees, and it's paying off at the moment. That takes him to 74. It's another 4. Eldo's Matthew, he's gone 6.
Back to live.
And David Marks is back into the bowling attack, and they're going after everything at the moment, and Rasik doesn't seem to mind who's bowling at the other end. He's just throwing everything at it, and that's gone high in the air. We're in danger here, but it's going to go for a 6, and it's going to thud into the wall just below us in the commentary box. And
he's on here, you know.
Yep.
We haven't had a century yet.
He got 2 wickets, though.
15 and over.
Rasik's gone again, and that's gone all the way. The spectators in the bleachers are taking evasive action. That takes Rasik to 93 off just 34 balls. And he's really on here.
Never mind a line that's in your head.
And Rasik has gone big, and that's gone all the way into the tennis hall. Rolls up the blue siding of the tennis hall, and that takes Rasik up to the almost magical 99 not out figure off just 36 balls. And he's just going to squeeze one through, but that will be his century, and a thoroughly deserved century for Sheikh. It's 100 not out of just 37 balls, and he deservedly takes the applause of his teammates. His captain just stands by, allows him to take in the moment, goes up to him. I'm sure will give him a big hug, because that was a tremendous knock. And he does, and he not only gets the 4, he gets the 6. So Sheikh finishes this game off in absolute style. He gets to 106 not out off just 38 deliveries, and he sees his team Hungary beat Malta by 8 wickets, and in the end it was quite an easy chase